Welcome to another episode of our premiere for Australian Health Week, and super excited about it. It is, so don't forget to tell everyone, it is March 20th to 21 in Sydney. And because it's in Sydney, my guest is Christina Igasto, and she is from Sydney or serving in Sydney. And Christina, you are the Chief Digital Health Officer at Western Sydney Local Health District. Did I get all that right?
Yeah, that's correct. That's where I am. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. So before we jump into Australian Health Week, tell us first about yourself. Like, where are you from originally? Are you Aussie by birth, or tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, thank you. No, I moved to Australia 6 years ago. I originate from Sweden. So I've been there working in digital health my entire career. Started in nursing and very early decided after 5 years that we need to improve for these clinicians to be able to do something using technology. So I went back to grad school for studying computing science and has been dedicated and has a passion for transforming the way we provide care to the patients and supporting the clinicians using technology, I guess, and digital tools.
Yeah, no, and that's great. I love whenever there's a clinician, your clinician background, and you brought digital together and your overall education. And yeah, and you can definitely pick it up from your accent. As sure as our time together goes longer, and people can pick up on your very beautiful accent of combination of European and Australian. So, but yeah, it's great to have you. And let me ask you. So, Australian Health Week is a pretty big thing. It's the biggest sort of health tech conference in the Southern Hemisphere, and you're on the advisory board. Why did you choose to be on the advisory board?
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's a great, fantastic opportunity to share our experience in digital enablement and digital innovation, and getting together in that group, which is a quite diverse group from an experience, globally, different organizations, and learning from each other, but also then sharing your own struggles and opportunities that you see. And I feel very privileged to be part of colleagues, some of the brightest mind in digital health, to help to inform and shape perhaps the conversation and the agenda for Australian Healthcare Weeks. A lot of colleagues that's going to join the conference is, of course, going to contribute to that conversations. But that I think is a great, fantastic opportunity to be part of that group.
Yeah, and you all have put together a fantastic agenda. We'll put the link in the comment section. It just looks to be amazing, and I'm so glad to be part of it and to meet you in person and learn from you. I've already spent time with you and your other colleagues, and it's just such fantastic people doing amazing things. So yeah, you already sort of covered like why someone should go. What's the one thing you hope to gain? So you mentioned a few things already, but is there something in particular, when you go to a conference like this, like that you're always looking to learn from?
But I think it's important to mention that it's going to be a good conversation this year around, how do we transform healthcare and actually using that. We have artificial intelligence that's exciting, and we're using that. We need to implement that effectively. We need to address the concerns around ethics and bias, but it's an opportunity for us. There's a lot around, virtual care and remote monitoring, and how we, reshape and design models of care in healthcare design. So I think it's going to be a lot of conversation, and also putting the patient center and the patient's needs in the center, along with the clinicians, to make their work more effectively or efficient and effective, providing care to the patient. So I think it's going to be a lot of conversation around those topics. I hope we will be. I hope we will, as we've done previous years, really having good conversations. The session has been designed with the presentations and Q&As and then panels and previous years, and I hope we're going to have the same audience and energy, I guess, to really discuss and debate and share and learn the challenges and the opportunities we all stand in front of in the healthcare transformation, and also then recovering from our pandemic years. And I think we're all in that space. So
that'll be really healing, if you will, to get all back together and in a much different environment today. So a lot of people coming from not just Sydney, where you're based out of now, Australia, the whole Asia Pacific region and beyond, what is one thing, as a sort of a transplanted Aussie now, what's one thing everyone should do in addition to going to the conference and attending all the sessions and looking at all the vendors, but what's one thing they should do in Sydney while they're there?
Oh, they should definitely go on a real bush hike somewhere, Royal National not Royal National Park or somewhere along those lines. I'm a fan of being outdoor active, so I would advise them to do that. They already seen the bridge and all that, but do something that's out there and about. That's
Love it. You're absolutely my type of person. So we'll do that together. My wife will be there. You'll love her as well.
I'll bring my husband too. He will love it too.
Yeah, it sounds so fun. So yeah, it's just everyone, we encourage you to attend. Great advisory board as you're meeting all of them, and this time Christina, and it's like an amazing event. So we'll see you all at Australian Health Week in March.
Yeah, we will. I'm looking forward to meet you all.